Hi there Year 10, this video is going to teach you how to do iteration. This is a brand new topic, and before you do this video you need to make sure that you have done the other task that was set for you for Monday on recurrence relations. So if you haven't done that, you need to go and do that first. Assuming that you have done that, this video is going to tell you some of the different questions that you might be asked about iteration. You need to make sure that you've got your Casio calculator at the ready before you start, because you can't really do it without one. Okay, so one type of question that is sometimes asked as a part A is to show that some equation can be rearranged to give the same equation just in a different form. These questions are rare, but they do come up, so it's important you know how to do them. And they're usually the first part of a question. So show that this can be rearranged. So if we write it out, and we're trying to get it to look like this. Okay, so you can see that these two would be moved over. So we're going to add 2x and take away 6 from both sides. So we would have x cubed is equal to 2x take away 6. And then we are going to cube root both sides, so we have x is the cube root of 2x take away 6. Okay, then it says use the iterative formula of xn plus 1 is equal to the cube root of 2 lots of xn take away 6 to find a solution to 3 decimal places to the original equation. Now, this looks a lot scarier than it actually is. All it means is that the next one in the sequence is going to be the previous one multiplied by 2, take away 6, and cube rooted. Okay, so we're told that x0 is 1. So that means that x1, so the next one, is the cube root of 2 lots of x0, so the one before it, which we're told is 1, take away 6. So using our calculator, okay, so I would always write out a few more decimal places than you need to start with. So minus or negative 1.5874. Okay, so that means x2 is equal to the cube root of 2 lots of that. Okay, and the way to be the most accurate you can possibly be is not to just type this into your calculator, because there's actually loads of decimal places that aren't there. So this is when we get quite clever. You scroll through until you get to the bit that you need to change, then you press the answer button. So it's going to take that previous answer and put it back into your equation. Okay, so negative 2.0935, etc., etc. So then x3 is putting that back in. But because we've already got this here, we don't actually need to retype anything. I can literally just press equals, and that will give me the next one. Okay, x4 equals again negative 2.1782 blah 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 blah. Okay, so we don't need to worry too much about the rounding at this stage, and you also don't need to keep writing this out every single time. Okay, but question says find a solution to 3 decimal places. Okay, so you will know when you found the solution when this number stops changing so much. Okay, so always get into the habit of writing down your first few, because sometimes a question will say write down the value of x3. Okay, but if we are trying to find a solution, we literally just keep pressing our equals button. You will notice that these first few numbers are slowly stopping changing. Okay, I mean, now the whole thing has stopped changing. So that means the solution to 3 decimal places, just these 3, so it's negative 2.180, okay, because this would get bumped up. You must include the 0, otherwise that is not 3 decimal places. Okay, that was example 1. Go to the next video for example 2.